Alright, so since the last video I did on Keystone, I've actually been playing it a ton and really enjoying it. And I've been going through the Nemesis challenges and they have a ton of different difficulties actually. Starting at normal, which I did in the, or tried in that previous video. And it goes all the way through a bunch of different challenges which increase the amount of, like, hero specific or Nemesis specific abilities that they get until you get to like Master and then Grandmaster, which gives them a bunch of extra. I don't think there's anything past Grandmaster. No, I'm pretty sure there's not, but it gives them a bunch of extra abilities, a bunch of extra stats. As we can see here, they get 90% extra units in their cards, and then their structure and action cards cost a ton less as well. So definitely very difficult, very stacked in their favor. We'll be giving that a go. The first one, Zagara, is the one I've had the most trouble with up until Grandmaster, funnily enough. Even though it's the first Nemesis, this is the one I've found the most difficult. I imagine in the Grandmaster difficulty, it will probably be no different, especially since they get extra units. She will be spamming a ton of shit. So she's got the Zagara's eggs. Each turn, one egg in Zagara's base per player hatches and sends 3 Zerglings. Also got Relentless. Each turn add a random non-defensive common or uncommon unit card that costs 4 or less to each of her hands. And she's only got, it just says each of their hands because it's like you can play with up to 3 players. So up to 3 different hands she gets. I'll be playing all these solo, so just one hand that she'll have. And then she also gets Swarmling Pools. She starts with 1 Swarmling Pool, and that will give her a spawn card that just lets her spam even more Zerglings, basically a lot of them. For Zagara, we have a combo deck that incorporates some rush cards, just to push her own rush back a little bit, kind of offense for the sake of defense. We run a lot of Confederate cards to synergize with each other. Being able to get high value cards that come with the downside of putting right cards into our deck helps us get a little bit of extra early power, which is important versus Zagara. But then we can also combo it with cards such as Resocialization here that can remove those right cards. We've also got our huge combo with Reina Rebel, which allows us to discard every Riot card or Confederate card in our hand, and for each one discarded send 20 Marines, so that can set us up for a huge power turn. And if she doesn't spawn a ton of Banelings in the following turn, she will pretty much just die, especially if we're holding like Stimpak or something. We're also running a lot of Firebat type cards, particularly Devil Dogs, the strongest of them, because she is going to play a huge amount of Zerglings and a huge amount of light units, but the Zergling swarm is the main thing. On top of that, we can combo it with Imperial Witness, so she does spawn a lot of Zerglings. One of the very powerful early game combos to rush Zagara down is Imperial Witness plus Firebats, especially if you manage to get Devil Dogs. You can get a huge amount of these indoctrinated Marines because you will just be slaughtering Zerglings.
There is no escape from this swarm.
Alright, Stockpile is a great start. We're going to be looking for, ideally, Imperial Witness and Devil Dogs and Stim to combo it with, if possible. We don't find any of that. That's fine though. Mule, I mean, we could cancel Corruption potentially. We've got 2 other Confederate cards, but it's more of like a combo thing with a Reina. We'll see what we draw though. Another Confederate card. I have to play something this turn. I think I have to play Riot Suppression. Yeah, I don't want to take too much damage on this Keystone. I'm going to go Mineral into Mineral Chunk, and then I'm going to Fire Suppression. I can't really, I don't think I can Conscripted Marines. It's going to be too slow. Alright, so we're going to be able to push back the first wave of Lings, second wave of Lings. That's alright. Banes are coming out, but, I mean, the Firebats are going to eat them decently. Auto Turrets, it's not a Confederate card, so I'm kind of sad about that. I wonder if I pass, actually. I'm going to go Mineral and pass. Oh, and he made defensive units. That's great. So we're going to take out some of the Lings that spawn here. And then a lot of the Banes are going to eat or be thrown into these Firebats. But now they're just going to crash into my Keystone. Tax the colonies. I would like to go Mineral to work towards deploying Auto Turret with this Vespene Barrel I'm holding. Actually, yeah, I can go Mineral here. I will go Mineral because I can actually tax colonies. And I won't be able to Auto Turret next turn, but I'm going to tax colony Vespene Barrel Mule and cancel Corruption. And that way anything I draw that's Confederate will be reduced in cost. Okay, that is incredible. That is a lot of reduction. That might actually, that might be huge because he's sending out Vipers as well. And that is not a lot of pressure. But I do need to get something out immediately. I need something with Rush. Resocialization will be good. That's aggressive cards. I could mass Conscription as well. if I go mineral here. I think I will, yeah. I don't think I need the fire bats. I'm just going to go for the Marines. The aggressive Marines from Resocialization will handle these guys. Then I'll have a ton of Marines from Conscripted Marines and Mass Conscription. There'll be 46 Marines coming out the next turn. Okay, this is, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, nice. So these aggressive Marines are holding these off. They should take out the next Marines as well. These guys are going to blinding cloud us. We might not actually be able to kill all the Marines here. I mean, all the Zerglings here. He's sending out Queens. I'm going to go Mineral. And 22nd Division. More Marines. I mean, we've got so many Marines moving out. He hasn't played Banes yet. I'm going to have to play 22nd Reinforcements next turn, probably. We can run out of cards. I mean, we're holding tax to colonies. But I really want to... Like, we haven't put on a huge amount of pressure yet. I want to put on... You know, we could go for the long game, I think. And they don't have Nidus Worm out, so I really feel like we could do it. I'm going to call down these guys. I'm going to get Devil Dogs as well. Just to try and put pressure on the Swarmling Pool. Okay. Well, this is good actually. We can take out those roaches. They won't do too much damage to our Keystone. We are moving towards the Swarmling Pool on the right side here. We're taking out all the units on the right side, all the units on the left. Now they have like nothing and we're on the Swarmling Pool. If we can take out the Swarmling Pool, they're kind of fucked. I'm going to tax the colonies and drop pod blitz. This will keep me going for the late game. Drop pod blitz is going to spawn on top of them and just put on even more pressure. No banelings, so... Alright, nice. Swarmling Pool is down. We're doing some damage to the eggs, taking out a few eggs, but I mean, it's not going to change much. If she doesn't play Banes this turn, I think she's fucked. We do have to consider that roaches could unburrow back here, and we're probably going to have to defend from that. Like, if they do that, we're just dead. But I really want to auto turret at the same time, and I really want to stim pack. And my rushes... My rush won't eat up the attention of the roaches. This is kind of rough. I think I have to stim. This is just too much value out there. We'll go Firebat Squad, get that prepared. May as well go Conscripted Marines as well. We'll hold on to Riot because we can combo it with the Scrap Copters, but we have to stim here. It's just too much. There are no Banes. There are no roaches. Oh wait, these are all moving out aggressively. Okay, well, we did it. Nice, nice. Wait, what move made the move out aggressive? Was that... I'll go back and look at that. Oh, it was the stim pack that gave rush. I completely forgot it also gave rush to your cards. Okay, yeah.